Live.
Oh, shut your neck beard.
So tell us how you really feel, Scott.
I'm just talking to Florida man in a language he understands.
Florida man in the house. All right, everybody, we are live from RVA Katana. It is Christmas Eve. I'll let you figure
Get
that
your meat
out.
hooks out of the. Oh, damn. Oh my god! Don't break my phone.
Scott is trying to be a human, but it's not easy for him. He has not quite evolved to that level just yet. But you know, give him a chance, and he'll eventually reach that point.
learn.
He will learn. Monkeys can be taught. Scott always says in his classes, he's like, if you learn a martial art without the culture behind it, you're just a fighting monkey.
Trained fighting monkey.
And some people are like, they have no problem with that. Anyway, yeah, we are going to be unboxing cloud hammers, and so yeah, I think I'm going to try to.
Most people will agree martial arts is the triumvirate, mind, body, and spirit for a lot of these people. Where's the mind part? Like you can't even pronounce your own art correctly. You take people's money. You teach, and you can't even pronounce your own art correctly. And you tell people it's the mind, body. Where's the mind part? That's how I know you walked here. Your knuckles are scraped. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, tell us how you really feel, Scott.
No, he will.
Oh yeah, he will. He definitely will. And now we are live on Facebook. We are very rarely live on Facebook, but we are experimenting with things. Actually, I'm gonna eventually start doing another joint thing. But anyway, hey Jay Riggins, hello David Marco, hello Cosmo, hello Gavin Stewart. Gavin, I did see that I've been just so busy with stuff. Oh, it's Dave. It's a Cook in the house.
What up, Cook?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't talked to.
Yeah, Cook pops in a lot. He actually pops in a lot, but he sort of, I think that, yeah, anyway. Let's see. Okay, so we'll wait for a few more people to join in, and then we'll start. Oh, we have 400 people on TikTok. Never mind, we'll start unboxing now.
That fast?
We will start unboxing now. It's 400 people on TikTok right now.
People are like, I gotta get away from my family. I got a thing on TikTok. I got a meeting.
Important business.
I got a Zoom meeting on Christmas Eve.
Oh my god, the Cloudhammer Hondachi is my most wanted. I'll drill over every day. I wish I had 450. I love y'all guys. Oh, awesome. That Hondachi is really cool. If you're talking about yeah, that one.
Whirlwind.
This is a whirlwind. Can you get a piece of paper? And we're gonna test this one because this one actually goes out to a guy in the Netherlands. This is a guy, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he holds the record for the amount of tatami cut within a certain amount of time. So don't get Scott, 'cause Scott can't cut paper worth of crap, but you can. You say it yourself, man. Every time you try to cut paper, it looks... So I will tell him to look at this and see if he's satisfied. Okay, cool deal. I'd say that's pretty sharp. Hey, Blake Meyer. Blake Meyer, we might have a good sword to send you. Yeah, let's go ahead and box that up and we'll figure out what order it goes to. Well, don't put just one layer of tape on it, one piece of tape on it, because he might want it extra sharpened. Blake Meyer, we might have a replacement for you. Thousand Cherry might actually be in this. I was trying to figure out what all these long swords were. But Kratos, you are the very last person on the Black Cherry list. Oh, here is the Thousand Cherry. Kratos, you said it and you called it. Here it is. This is a brand new... Oh, wow. This thing is a freaking monster of a sword. 40 millimeters wide. It is Shinogi Zukuri, but the ridgeline is very subtle. So, pull my saya, baby.
Just to kind of put that in perspective.
Just to see a regular mortal sword.
Longer.
Yeah, it's about 6 inches longer, and so it's 27 to 32.
No joke.
And 40 millimeters compared to 32 millimeters. So that is significantly bigger. Those look cool, but firearms are much better. Oh, it's one of those people.
We like firearms too. We like it all.
I know.
We love all weapons. We're not just ammo sexuals.
Yeah, just because you like just because we like swords doesn't mean we like guns too.
Is this going out or?
We go ahead and rebox it and just say Thousand Cherry because we have a pre-order for 10 and 5 of them have already been acclaimed and I think 5 are coming in. Biggest katana, hard to say.
I mean, this is pretty big.
Hey, Ray Gimo in the house.
Hey, Ray.
Hey, Joshua Linscott, how are you doing? We're logging in from Facebook for a change, and so we have some of our Facebook followers. Put Thousand Cherry, label this as Thousand Cherry, and we'll figure it out from there. All right, I think
imagine
these are probably the same one. But when you take it out, let's take it out and let's look at the Tsuba because this is actually a Cloudhammer original Tsuba as well. I would still rather have the Cloudhammer Hondachi over any firearm. So check out that Tsuba. This is called the Thousand Cherry. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but it is basically a unique to Cloudhammer. It's one they developed themselves. So
They all have that?
The 1000 cherry all have that, yes. So open carry, you're assuming that we don't have guns in addition to swords. I mean, like I say,
that's crazy talk, dude.
just because we like swords doesn't mean we don't like guns.
You can only like one thing.
Any new swords? We'll have to take a look and see. Gavin, we will get you your orchid,
I feel
man.
like saying, "Oh, you're still on guns." I'm on drones. We're into drones, so we'll kill you from a distance. You're still on guns, you knuckle dragger.
African swords, we would love to get an African swords. Long swords, we do have long swords.
Yeah, more African swords.
Do you have one that's red, black, gold, maybe with a dragon design or snake? Yes, we do. We have lots of stuff like that. Where do I buy? Visit our website, rva-katana.com. Like you said, just because I like swords don't mean I don't have a Springfield 1911. How much?
Springfield 1911?
We start at $80 and go way into the thousands.
I didn't know that.
Are these all cloud hammers? Yes, Ray, they are all cloud hammers. What's going on here? Is they tie that too tight? What the hell?
I'm gonna fix it.
Okay. Most expensive sword. This is in the collection. This is our shop, and the most expensive one we have here is about 8,500. Springfield is a good company. Oh, good to know. Will there be another 1000 cherry run? We have a few more coming. This is a black bamboo with the Kozuka Kogai. So this is SKS3 with a Choji Hamon. We actually have one of these on the floor, so this can be reboxed. So we have one right there. Yeah, we can rebox this one. So but you can see there it has a Kozuka and Kogai right there. It's a hair styling tool.
Yeah.
For Scott. So we cannot ship to the UK, or rather we can try to ship, but unfortunately.
Let your soul looks.
Let your soul glow.
Hattori Hanzo is a spy, not a swordsmith. Yeah, these are all cloud hammers.
Wish we could just go back in history and make sure, just to make sure he never made that movie.
I know, right? Longest sword. We'll show you after we're done unboxing. Just mark that as that's the iron bamboo, SKS3 iron bamboo. I thought we were completely out of it.
This is another 1000 cherry. Yeah.
Yeah, given how long it is. Yeah, this is another 1000 cherry. That's 3,000 cherries so far.
I think there's 5
Yeah.
of them.
Bodor.
So yeah, so far 5 of the 1000 cherries. So Kratos, we should have enough to send you yours. Customs, yes. Custom will unfortunately seize your swords.
You said iron bamboo or black bamboo?
Will it be delivered? Iron bamboo, SKS3 iron bamboo. Will it be delivered to Korea? My understanding, we have shipped to Korea before, so it can be sent, but there might be some. You might not need like a licensed import. Okay, so this might be some extra equipment. Let's see. These are some ska. I think this is for David Lucet. If you're on, I think this is your stuff. And I still have that Kojiri I need to send you. This is... Who does this go to? This goes to somebody, but I don't remember who. I know, this is a beautiful... Oh, you know what? This is a sample. This is a sample, if I remember correctly. So, a full ray skin wrapped saya. And we have 2 extra ska here. I think one is for David Lucet, but I am not sure. Or you can get the next thing. I'll work on this. I hear things rattling around in here, which is probably... Oop, ka-ching! A Minuki. Ka-ching!
2.
No, they just didn't. They were down. So David Lucet, your thing came in. The Minuki just fell off, but we'll secure that again. And... This one, I don't know, I don't remember who this is for, but this is also just someone else's ska.
Looks like a whirlwind.
It looks like a whirlwind ska. Here, okay, so we do have something new.
New Shashka D handle.
This
D-ring.
is an officer shashka. An officer shashka.
Wow, that's pretty.
Is the blade like wobbly like the other one? Yeah, the blade. This one, the earlier one we used was SKS3. This is SX1 and 5V. So pretty cool there.
This is also a bow door.
So new Officer Shashka.
So it's nice to see some Euro swords with Cloud Hammer.
Yep. We have to compare that to the Hanwei Shashka. I'm very curious how the fittings match.
Yeah, the Hanwei one looks more antique a little bit.
Deadpool sword we don't have. Paul Chen swords we do carry Hanwei. Paul Chen really doesn't do them anymore himself.
His son does. Ron, this guy's pretty awesome.
Yeah, Hassan Run Chen does it, but not like the level. I mean, he does more like individual commissions as opposed to any smith marks or details on the hilt. Do you mean the ska? Let's see.
And on this one, what is this? Is this a blade for someone?
This I believe is for Mike De La Vega. Yeah,
Cool. Yep.
I think this is a Mike De La Vega thing. If Zeist Armories is on, I think this is one of your swords. Does it have a hamon? Just try to peek through the wrap and see if it has a hamon.
Yes, it does.
Sugaha? Oh wow.
No.
Oh, that's a really pretty polish. Yeah, really beautiful polish. So Zeist Armories, if you're on, here is one of the swords that you ordered. Merry Christmas, James Wilding. Welcome.
Is that the real one? Or?
Sasuke sword we do have.
It's a made-for-TV movie coming up. The real James Wilding.
The real James Wilding.
Mike De La Vega.
Mike De La Vega, yeah. Aluminum blade, if not from Japan. What do you mean? Do any of these swords have laser etched hamon? None of the ones that we're showing right now. We do have them with laser etch. Is this one?
Is he saying that they're not from Japan, they're aluminum?
I know, right? I was like, what?
Get
My
out
son is
the-
interesting in katanas. What would you, a professional, consider a minimum for a functional, usable katana? Probably the Vortex or the Horizon, 225 or
Or the new
275.
Horizon series.
The new Horizon series.
And then-
Ah, we have the new Oni. Is this long? Is this longer?
No.
Oh, this one has a. I don't know what this one is. I don't remember ordering this because we were supposed to get some S5 Oni.
It's a Horimono.
I know it's a Horimono. I was just like, it has a demon plus it has like the Kongo Horimono. So I actually don't know what this is. We might have been missent this one. Oh, look at the detail on the Horimono.
I'll just take this one.
No.
You don't need it. You got enough.
Let's see. I saw the tang of the blade he was holding. That's why I was asking if you guys have older katana. We do. Night Raid, we do carry antiques.
We got transition.
Yes, we are in Richmond, the Chino Tai. We are in Richmond. RVA, it's 1909 West Carey Street.
That is much better, right?
What was this one?
Can you leave it out? Leave it out.
Here, I'll take it.
Yeah. Leave it out, put it on back. I forgot there's one more. Oh, so David Lucet, if you're on, this is for you. What did I just do with those two extra ska? Did I give that to you?
Right.
So we need to pack one of them up and. Wait, what is this?
That was with this.
Okay, so this goes to somebody else actually. So yeah, there were some Cloudhammer is doing some replacement ska, and so this is one. Can you hand me this ska? That's pretty. What was it in the box with? Was it? Oh, it was with the Saya.
How pretty that is.
Yeah. So this is. Oh wow! Look at that! Look at the Empress node there. So this is for David Lucet. This is much nicer than the one he had. So definitely an improvement if you're on, David. And Zeist Armories, I don't know if you're on.
Oh, this one for the fancier Tachi.
Yeah.
That's
So,
really cool.
Really
yeah,
nice.
I wanted them to remake the Ray skin because I didn't think it looked good. So let's leave this on the side. I'll sort that out. 'Cause I also need to give him a Kojiri as well. Sasuke sword, we have one in 1045 and another in sub 12. Sub 12. We do have Viking swords, yes. We have a couple different. We don't talk about that idea diarrhea, even if we agree with you. We don't talk about that. I was going to ask the same. Do you guys have a website that displays any of your blades? RVA-katana.com. Our website is RVA-katana.com.
Tombo.
Heard you speak Japanese. Sotsyo. Here is the. Do we still have one of these? I think
We have
out
one,
on
we have
on
one
the.
back, yeah.
Okay, we can what do you call it? We can bag that back up. SKS3 Dragonfly. Prove to me how strong it is. Go and look at our S5. Do a search on S5 on our website, or on our YouTube, or on our TikTok, and you will see us hitting things with hitting rocks and stuff, and you'll see how tough it is. How much is 1045 steel katana on average? You know, you can probably find them for as low as $80 or $90.
Yeah, 1045 is pretty much at the bottom end of carbon steel. It'll still do the job.
Waldemar asks Scott, does he have a favorite Kabuto style shape, like a penis head? Hey man, that's what Darth Vader's helmet looked like, right?
Yeah, large Furigashi.
Stands, yes, we do sell stands as well. Chico Chino. If you're here in Richmond, come visit us. We're open for another hour or so. Actually, an hour and a half. We're here for an hour and a half.
Is this Whirlwind?
This is another Whirlwind. This is for the floor.
Okay.
So we can actually, yeah. So here is a Whirlwind. This is a sword that Scott designed. It just goes through mats like a freaking laser. We've had so much fun cutting with this sword.
Laser cats.
Check the fittings. Pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Shut up.
Yeah, Tengu in the house. John Smika is around. Are y'all in Kentucky? No. Actually said you all. We are not in Kentucky. Do you have any Japanese-made osaraku? We do, in fact, have two. No, we have one osaraku tanto. Actually, I think we have two osaraku tanto, come to think of it. We have two osaraku. Just go to our website, rva-katana.com, and look up osaraku. And yes, we do have Tanjiro's sword. Best sword for $200. Pay an extra $25 and get the Vortex. Get the Vortex. Can you craft you a +7 dexterity? No. We do have. That's one of his Qua swords. This will be going. This will be going on consignment soon.
I forgot to take pictures.
It's all good.
I turn around. There's those awesome Chinese swords.
Yes, we're in Richmond, Virginia. RVA stands for Richmond, Virginia.
Stands for Ryan Vachel Armory.
We have Chinese Tang swords. We don't have Karas. We have a lot of different types of swords.
Another
Whirlwind.
Whirlwind, yeah.
Another Whirlwind. We can keep that in box. And
Willow window.
is this? So no, there were no Iron Musashis. I'm kind of irritated by that. Oh, that. Yeah.
Did I just open this one up?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the Whirlwind you just opened up.
Okay. What's this?
That's the extra Saya. So keep these things together.
the
I need to
last
ship
one
them.
right here?
This is the last one. This is not a cloud hammer. This is actually a return. So we have relationships with several forges in China, and oftentimes if they sell to somebody and they want to do a return, you can't return to China, so they have it shipped to us. And so I have no idea what this is.
We'll
Sometimes
take it. It's a sword.
I know we'll take it. So we just sell it. We resell it on consignment.
It could be something awesome.
Let's see. Do you guys have a cold steel blades? We don't have any cold steel blades. What are you doing for Christmas? Hey, it's Jimmy D's.
What up, Jimmy?
Corrosion curse sword.
Tomorrow cutting mats.
Alpha Wolf, we do have the Sekido sword, which looks corroded, but it's not. It's just like the finish on it. Thank you, Blake Meyer, for your understanding. Screw cold steel, says Paul Boyd.
Yeah, if you like when they make you happy, cool, but there's a lot of other stuff on the market, I think, that gives a little better value.
But you know, we can do some custom. It depends on how custom it is. Like custom geometries are very hard to get done.
Check that out.
Best steel for what?
Would it be a ring sword?
Oh yeah, it's just like a yeah. Oh, I don't want to see that. That just you make that look so inappropriate,
Look at
man.
that hole right there. See that? Yeah.
Let's see. Hey, poser. Merry Christmas. Spring steel and sub 12. Sub 12 is a type of spring steel. There are many types of spring steel. Sub 12 is a Japanese version, which is close to 6150. No, I don't remember off the top of my head.
This is awesome.
I had to go to Okinawa. You know, we basically cut. You'll see us cut. No, it's not Christmas Day yet, Chris Banner. We cut usually on Monday nights. We didn't cut this Monday night because of it was I wasn't having class. But yeah, so people said they wanted to see swords. Someone wanted to see Tanjiro Renkotsuba. There it is right there. Mike is a soldier. Yes, Mike de la Vega. Wooden anime sword. Yeah, we do. We have several that we were trying to get rid of. What happened is one of our partners, they had an Amazon store and they had like 1,000 of those wooden swords, and their store got shut down. So they sent it to us. They didn't tell us there were 1,000 of them. Zoro's cursed sword right over there. Shusui. Shusui is the cursed one. Rengoku we also have. Best steel for a katana really depends on what you want to do. Caleb. S5 shock steel is the toughest. You can smash it against rocks and, you know, you can usually survive it, usually. cheapest sword, we sell them for 80. Yamato, we have several versions of the Yamato. In fact, there's right here. This is our base version. It's 65 Mn, a type of manganese steel, spring steel. If I order, how long does it take? You know, UPS will start picking up again, I think, on Thursday or Friday. And it really depends on where you live. We're based out of Virginia, but if we have it in stock, we have it sent pretty immediately. Our blades are functional. Solid red one, we do have some that are mostly red. Most expensive, we have a couple of Japanese antiques down in here in the thousands. We have some 700 and 600-year-old ones there as well.
8,500 is the most we have in the shop at the moment.
UK, we can't ship to the UK. I mean, we can ship to the UK, but high risk of seizure.
Yeah.
If I would get sword, oh, I missed the comment. I'd want the best high quality steel. What is high end pricing? About 1,000. Yeah, our website is RVA-Katana.com, and we are in Richmond, Virginia. Yes. The Viking sword you have. We have a couple of different Viking swords. Sub 10 and sub 12 are Japanese spring steels. Yes. Douchebaggins. They are sharp. They are all sharp. Filipino swords. You know, we haven't found a good source for Filipino swords at the present moment.
We're working on it.
Yeah. Nodachi, we do have Nodachi. We do have anime steel swords. This is the Goldfred, which has just a beautiful central fuller. Anime swords right over there. Mostly red one. How about Sandai Kitetsu? Sandai Kitetsu over here is mostly red. 150. Red plum. We only have one used version. Here's an all red. Here's a Chinese red one right over here. This one's 100 or 200. This all red one, red Chinese sword here. I see one in the back.
That's cool.
Not cool, Andrew Rai. Tanjiro, we do have. Bankai, we do have. Can you show Nodachi? Nodachi over there. Joshua Lynn's got two S5 blades. Here are the S5. Here are the Nodachi. They are full tang. Walking stick, yes, we do have walking stick swords. Visit our website, rva-katana.com. Aragon, we don't have. Man, I hated that book. That book was so... It's like a whiny, even whinier version of Luke Skywalker with a pedantic Obi-Wan.
Even the movie stuff.
Yeah.
I never watched the movie, but yeah. You're the Dragon Tanto. Oh yeah, that was a pretty cool one. Recommend katana to pair with it. You know, there's nothing quite like that one that matches those fittings. We could get one, we can make something similar. Bamboo sword we do have. Which is like, comments are going crazy. Starter katana, the Vortex, V-O-R-T-E-X, or the Horizon. The Vortex or Horizon are both beginner, like spring steel beginner swords. Someone's looking for an all red one. I saw one in back. This one over here. This one is a very high-end polish. This one right up here, the Dragon Spring. This is one of the higher-end Dragon Spring swords. Really beautiful hamon line on this one. You can see it has a choji hamon. Yeah, really pretty choji hamon. Long swords we do. We should open a shop in Kentucky. I think one shop is enough. Yeah. I mean, basically our walk-ins, we don't get a crap ton of business walk-ins. Most of our business is online. Though, you know, we did sell what? We sold like 26 blades here yesterday, 26 swords here yesterday, 12 today. So we do get them. Hanjin, we do have green swords or get out. We have lots of green swords. We don't have any Woods Katana, but we will be getting some. We can get some in the future. Any Moritaka that are left? We have a handful. We're getting a new shipment from them, hopefully in the new year. It's been sent via sea freight. A lot of Vortexes and a couple of T10s. Shipped to New York? Yeah, all the time. We're based in Virginia. We can ship anywhere in the United States without any problems. Yamato, we have regular versions plus longer Odachi versions. We do have Viking swords. Hello, Willie Grills. Long time no see. Let's see. Did you send Joe Burrow a thank you? He didn't buy it from us. I wish he had. I would have sent him some cursed swords. Because being a Steelers fan, we wish all the worst for the Bengals.
Yeah, my Eagles lost. I'm right there with you.
What's worse is you lost, what you call him? Hurts, Jalen.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah. Now you're stuck with Kenny Pickett. Now you'll know it's Steeler pain.
It hurts so much.
Hambone Forge. You know, we are actually going to try Hambone Forge to see if they can match the Vortex.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting to see what we can do.
These are mostly Chinese made. We do have some Japanese made. Can you show some? Did you show all the Viking swords?
Yeah.
We showed Viking swords already. Let's see. How many reverse blades do you have in stock? Probably like 2 of each. 3. Oh, we have 3 different kinds. 65 MN, which is a type of manganese steel. T10, and then S5 shock steel.
We have a Cloudhammer.
Yep, from Cloudhammer S5 shock steel. The Japanese swords, they are back in. Up here is the Cloudhammer S5.
I love the wrap on that.
We don't have any axes. Walking Dead sword. There's what? There's a spring steel version of the Walking Dead sword right there, right above Scott's head. And then we have an S5 shock steel version as well. How many S5? We have a lot of different models of S5. We don't have any pole arms. Rukia? Yeah, we can show you Rukia because it's right here. Rukia is right there. Yeah, thank you for deleting that, Kratos. We don't talk politics. We don't care, if you're right, left, center. We don't talk politics here.
Politics?
Yeah, it's almost like Trump takes office 20.
Shut up.
Yeah, we'd say the same thing if you said Biden takes office 20, which he's not, and he doesn't really. We don't care. I shouldn't say we don't care, but we don't bring it into the shop.
Doesn't impact swords. I still love swords. I don't care.
You might be politically opposed. Can you show Rengoku? Politically opposed. Our political views might be opposed, but if you love swords, then we have something in common. There's more that keeps us together than there that separates us.
Right.
S5 Tanto or Wakazashi. We do have S5 Wakazashi. S5 you really don't want in a Tanto. I mean, Tanto you want edge retention more than impact resistance.
The Illuminati is trying to divide us.
Demon Slayer swords right there.
Unite with swords.
Peter Pan swords, no. Batosai we don't have the other type.
We do.
We have the Cloudhammer Batosai, but we don't have the T10 version at this point. Back in the quarter against zombies. Which one are you grabbing?
S5.
S5. Probably the Michonne S5 because hey, if you're gonna be fighting zombies, you might as well do it like Michonne.
Right there.
I know, right? Kung Fu swords. We don't have any Kung Fu swords per se. Those usually have very floppy edges. We do have Chinese style swords though. Cloudhammer Shashka on the shelf. Here is the one Shashka, plus we got a new version in. We need to compare, where is the, do you have the new Shashka? I want to compare the
It's in my
Hanwei.
hand, suckle.
So this is the Hanwei version, and they look a whole lot alike actually. It looks like they use the same fittings.
This one is just a little bit more antique.
Yeah,
It's the same.
it's the same.
Wow, they're sourcing them out from the same place.
So
Much better blade though. On the Cloudhammer, I think.
And this one's just missing the tassel.
So yeah, there's
tassel the Hoth.
Hanwei's Shashka versus Cloudhammer
You like the
Shashka.
tassel? Is that your jam?
We had a crap ton of fun cutting with the Hanwei Shashka or with the Cloudhammer Shashka.
Oh, this doesn't have an engraving in the blade.
So there's a civilian Shashka from this one's made of sub 12. This was so much fun to cut with. Zelda Master Sword, we are getting some from Legacy Blade soon. Zombie Slayer, the one made of S5 shock steel is $7.75. Store is located in Richmond, Virginia. Cosplay swords are for real. They are real. These are sharp swords. You just brought politics into it. Weebs doing weeb things. No virginity is endangered here. Indeed. People ask what we do with our swords. We protect our virginity with it.
Swords are our chastity belts.
Prettiest katana changes all the time.
Speak for yourself, buddy.
Are these on consignments or do you guys own them? Most of them are we own. Most of
I use
them
swords
we
to
acquire
slap people
stock.
across the face that call me a yawl.
Y'all.
A y'all.
I don't cut them. I just slap them.
Can it cut peaches? Yes. Do you want to? No. Virgil's sword, we have Virgil's sword over
I'm
there.
not one of your kin.
Blade, we don't have Blade movies. Do you have a wood version of The Walking Dead? We have, but we currently don't. Raleigh, we're about 3 hours from Raleigh because we're in Richmond, Virginia. We're about 3 hours from Raleigh. Any signed by Randy Jackson? No. Can you show the one on the right? That's white. That is Inosuke sword, I believe. Oh no, that's the Waruichi Monji. We cut with this one. Here, well, sure. You can show both of these white swords. There's Inosuke, and here is Waruichi Monji. We keep on forgetting to glue that back on. Some kid ripped it off apparently.
We just put this up.
Zombie katana. You could all use these for zombies if you want. Emma, you can see Emma right there. That's actually our first request for Emma today. How often does Enma, right?
Enema?
No trucks. Enema, an enema sword. Ew, doesn't sound good.
Yeah, nobody wants to see that. Look at this thing. This thing's freaking awesome.
This is a Zweihander for you. Tantos, we do have Tantos. Hey, Ryan Voshell in the house.
RVA, Ryan Rochelle Armories. Let's go.
Jon Snow sword. We are getting Jon Snow sword back in soon. We sold out of it. What is the green Nodachi fourth from the top row Tachi fittings? This is the Jade Giant. It is a Tachi. We cut with this a couple weeks ago. It cut really well. I was really surprised. XL Odachi. We'll show you one of those. Someone wants to see the longest sword, and we might as well show you our large Odachi. We have larger ones coming from Cloudhammer, but we're waiting on them to finish the scabbards. They're waiting on the scabbards, I should say. Can you show the 98 centimeter? The one down, right there, yeah. These are the larger size ones. Yeah, the Jade Giant's a great sword. Are they real folded steel katana? We do have folded steel ones, but you don't really want to fold modern day steel. It just makes it weaker. Does Virgil's sword come with his power too? Yeah, if you slam it in fast enough, then you will freeze time as I slap you over the head. Let's see. Also, that 3-sword set in the room to your right. Ow! I just ran into something. That hurt. 3-sword sets over here. We have several. I know, we have several. Wado Ichimonji. Yeah, we just showed it. Give me one, please, because it's Christmas Day. It's not Christmas, sorry. Maybe tomorrow. Ha! No, we're not. The black Nodachi on top. That one there. The up the very top one. So, I don't know. Are your arms long enough to draw this?
I don't know.
Let's take a look and see.
Yeah.
Oh. So this one's not long. It's actually a double Kodachi from Samurai X. So there's a double Kodachi from Samurai X. Basically, one of Rurouni Kenshin's opponents. You should make Law's sword. What about Law's sword? You should make Law's sword super long. How about this Law sword down here? It's pretty long. One-piece swords. Speaking of one-piece, yeah, here's a one-piece sword right there. For context, Ryan is 6'4" when he's not slouching. Let's see. These guys are definitely Discord mods. Yeah, we're mods of our own Discord, but other than that, no. No more Big Tsuba. We do have the Giant Crane. It is on sale because it is our used version. We cut with this one. It cut really nicely. Giant Crane, I think. Oh, is it over here? I didn't realize it was moved back here.
You want something with a hubcap off of an 84 Packard?
84. What? 84 Packard.
Hey, they were big on the Packard.
Longsword? We can show you a longsword.
Yeah.
Aoshi and Oniwaban were some of the last government ninja in the stories. Gavin, I read that as Obi-Wan. Like, I didn't know Obi-Wan was in Rurouni Kenshin. Let's see. Do you want to show a longsword? Just grab a longsword here. Longswords, we started around $300. Here's a great sword. It's around $300, going up to about $1,000. Waiting until after Christmas to purchase. By the way, we do have free shipping today. So order today and there is free shipping inside the United States. Continental. World War II katana, we don't sell them. Virgil's sword has a larger tsuba. Yeah, that's a pretty decently sized tsuba there. Can I see the Dragon Spring Red? Dragon Spring Red. We might be out of it. We did have the red Cyclone, but we sold out. We have a used red Plum, but those are the only red ones that we have at the present moment. Yeah, we only have one left.
One red Cyclone left.
Yeah, it's a used one. Something with a basket hilt. Like, how about that Claymore there? The basket hilt to broadsword. Is that big one sharp? Yes, yes it is. Bleach swords over here. Basket hilt to broadsword over here. What's people hard on for World War II? I know, that's how I feel about it too. Like, yeah, the Gunto, they were not used for honorable means. They weren't dueling each other. They weren't attacking Chinese armed with swords. They were murdering prisoners of war, women, children. Yeah, so I'm not a big fan of World War II swords. And definitely, there's some people who like Nazi memorabilia. I don't get it, but Zorro swords right here. Nobody's commenting on YouTube. It's kind of interesting. It's pretty quiet there on YouTube.
Probably glitched out.
Yep. Medieval swords right there. Cloudhammer S5. What about Cloudhammer? I missed the comment on Cloudhammer S5. Oh, yeah, we have lots of Cloudhammer S5 over here. We have a whole rack of Cloudhammer S5. I think we have about 18 or 19 different types of S5 shock steel swords. Odachi we do have. Katana from Kill Bill. No. Not a fan of Kill Bill either. I'm very picky about my stuff. Bleach swords. We'll show you the Tensa Zangetsu. And Crusader swords. Not real. Obviously, they are reproductions, but we might be out of the Crusader sword.
Yeah, I think Saki brought the Last Crusader.
Oh, the Last Crusader. That sounds like a movie. Saki, the Last Crusader. There are a lot of comments. Joe Story on YouTube. Oh, on let's see. Joe Story, are they coming on Facebook? Because I'm not seeing any comments on Facebook. Oh my God, the live is 20 minutes away. Yeah, if you're in Richmond, come visit us. We're open for another hour. We're closing in about an hour, and then we will be open again on Saturday. Or no, sorry, Thursday. We'll be open Thursday. Do you mean you're out of stock on the Crusader swords? We're currently out of stock. We will have them again. What makes the sword battle ready? Full tang and sharp. I'm from the 757. I had no clue we had a sword shop in Richmond. Yeah, come on visit us. RVA-Katana.com. How long in terms of maintenance? It's pretty fast. The Red Army blitzed Manchuria in 8 days. 700,000 IJA Manchukuo killed, captured. Last instance, cavalry was used in large numbers. I was not familiar with that. If you had to choose any sword in the shop for modern day combat, what would you choose? Modern day combat as in with guns? Let's see. That is a Wadoichi Monji. And he's playing around, Ryan's playing around with the Sakedo sword right now.
Trying to fix this tassel.
If anyone is on Facebook, can you comment? I'm just curious if we're actually still broadcasting on Facebook.
I just posted to Facebook just now.
Can you hold S5 reverse blade for me until after Christmas? Jack Knight, we have a couple. We have a couple, and we have like 3 more on the way, so we won't run out of any anytime soon. Well, you never know. This man is cool. No, none of us are cool. None of us are cool.
Just ask my wife.
Swords are cool, but we are not cool.
None of us are married.
Sasuke sword right there. No, we're all virgins.
This will protect me.
Wado is 150. The oldest samurai sword we have is 700 years old. History is so hard to tell. I mean, unless we have a clear provenance, you really don't know how old they are. Here are our nicer sword bags, and here are our really nice sword bags over here. So we have several.
With the winter weather, these are more than just a sword bag. In fact, I really think we should market these as scarves.
Especially with Scott's bald head, he probably needs something to keep his.
See, look at that.
Do all cloud hammers come with polymer ska? Ray, all of the practical swords, the non-Hamon swords, the one with Hamon are still wood core.
To decorate your chrome dome. Look at that. That's fucking fashion.
There you go.
Or, it could be like a Shinobi Suzuki. Probably make like a...
Fitistan, they actually use one of the same bladesmiths that we use. So they say that they have their own blade factory, but they actually use Cha, Master Cha's place. So Master Cha, we have gotten some. He's not our main supplier, but he is one of our suppliers. So Fitistan doesn't have their own. They don't make their own swords. Samurai Champloo, we are getting Mugen swords. Highest swords we have some meteorite swords. We have some antique swords, well in the thousands.
We got some pretty up there. We're pretty high up there.
We have some that are way up high, at least in space. I'm going to use them to trim for kimono. Oh.
There you go.
A lot of people use kimono silk for to make sword bags. By the way, if you are on TikTok, TikTok, we might be losing it. So follow us on YouTube as well. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. And just do a search on RVA Katana and you'll see all our things there. Could you show the Cloudhammer Kodachi? We can do that. I love the Kodachi.
I think we're going to start our OnlyFans too, so get ready.
Oh God. Nobody wants to see that. Shoddy workmanship. Whatever, man. Yes, everything is on the website. Can I see the sword on the door?
What door?
Yeah, which door? We have swords on many doors. Chinese swords over here. We're located in Richmond, Virginia. Chinese swords down that row there. Shipped to the UK, there's a high risk of seizure. Difference between Kodachi and Katana is length. Kodachi maxes out at 60 centimeters. Katana starts at 67 centimeters.
You said you can find cheaper. That's probably good, guys. You said too long.
Ow!
I can find cheaper.
Difference between Odachi and Nodachi, the letter N. I mean, well, if you look in kanji, they're different. Odachi and Nodachi are pretty much the same weapon.
Oh, live in a basement with a neck beard. I got nothing going on in my life. I'm gonna start some shit on the internet.
Can it cut meat and cake? I mean, it can. Should you? No. We don't have any Arabian. We will have a shashka, not a shashka, but a shamshir in the near future. Waiting on it. We have had it. We sold it.
I've never had my teeth punched out for something I said, but maybe today's the day.
Wakasheti dachi, Kratos says.
Did someone say wakasheti?
Any bleach swords that aren't props? All our bleach swords are functional. We have the Tensazangetsu, the Bankai.
I'm gonna slap somebody across the face.
I know, it's very tempting with that big flat. The Scottish backsword. We don't actually have the backsword with us. Mark has it. Mark has the backsword and he's not here right now.
Mark took it.
Mark took our backsword. That was actually the shop's Christmas present to him.
Son of a.
European greatswords.
Osoraku.
There's Osuraku. Say it 3 times and Scott will hold it. I bought the Gladius on the wall on Sunday while I was in. I'm still nerding out about it. Awesome, Alex. Thanks for doing that. Yeah, thanks for coming in. Here I come from Facebook. Chat isn't working there, it seems. Oh, really? I'm not seeing comments there, Joshua. I am not seeing comments there. I don't know what's going
Oh
on.
my god, that thing is awesome. Did we cut with that?
What is that?
We got.
Oh, this is the Osuraku. We are getting 3 more of these in the new year. Difference between a wakizashi versus katana. It's all about length and width to some degree.
Can you fix the katanas with the curve down? Wait, what do you say? Can you fix the katanas with the curve down? The curve is meant to be up.
Tell us where the curve is
No,
down.
it's not. This is correct. Because it's
Where-
not a katana, it's a tachi. They're displayed how they're worn. Did you not know that yet? So a tachi is worn this way. Why it has these hangers called a ashi. So you display it the way it's hung. It's worn.
What is SX105V? It is a type of Japanese tool steel. More tachi there, by the way. Tachi are displayed and worn edge down. We have exactly 1 talwar. It's about 250 years old right there. We're trying to find a good place to display it. Not for sale at the current moment. Could you show the Cloudhammer Black Lotus? Do we have any Black Lotus in stock?
I think so.
I think we do have. I think we just got. I think we had. I couldn't remember if we sold out of them immediately, but I do vaguely remember we had an extra one hiding around here somewhere. We should have a Black Lotus in stock, but I don't see it.
Is
That is a Black Lotus right there. Your hand's on it, I think. Yeah, this is a Black Lotus. So we do have a Cloudhammer Black Lotus. You want to take the blade out? S5 shock steel. The new Black Lotus is 59 HRC, so it's extra hard.
nice thin side.
Nice thin saya. The tuba that looks like the Cloudhammer logo. Yeah. We have one that's fairly similar, but not exactly. Not with all the clouds. We were trying to get one made. We thought that would be really cool. Black sword that was custom made by the bold person. Oh, you're talking about the whirlwind by the bald person.
Yeah.
I was like, who's the bold one?
I'm bold and bald.
My nephew loved the T10 Ghost of Tsushima. He already took it out. It's not even Christmas yet, Phil.
This is the bald special.
The bald special. It's called the whirlwind.
Let's start calling it the baldy.
Oh, I'd buy a Cloudhammer tuba, maybe as a keychain or a necklace too. Best sword for training? What kind of training? Cutting training, drawing training, all the above?
Looking at it, training.
Training your eyes by looking at it? So with Tachi, is the blade different from the katana? That's kind of a difficult answer That's a difficult answer because the Tachi also changed over the age, just like the katana changed a little bit over the age. What is the set with the blue scabbard with the dragon on the wall on the right of the door of the other room? Dragon on the wall with the white on the other room. And the green grass grows all around and around. Yeah, we're not even sure what that's, yeah. Whirlwind top 3 cutter. Yeah, Whirlwind is a pretty big one. We do not have Edward Stark's sword. That'd be pretty cool. He probably thought it was pretty cool until it took his head.
Right.
Just ordered the Moritaka Vortex Crimson Sakura. Awesome. That's the sub 10, I believe, our new sub 10s. The Horizons, I believe we're calling them. If anyone's interested in the Bugei Dragonfly with boho, they have one in stock. We do. Tengu, in fact, knows this because it's on consignment from him. Let's show it. We're gonna get pictures. Did you get pictures of these yet?
Not yet.
We're gonna get pictures of these and get it on our website fairly soon. A Bugei is a really nice high-end
I
sword.
think you have time to get pictures of this.
Oh, this one? Yeah, I took pictures of this one.
You already did?
Yeah.
You crack addict. When?
Cloudhammer Autumn Chrysanthemum. Yeah, we can show that.
Stop bringing your stuff in with this coroner's tag on it, John.
Toe tag. What does the 3-set sword come with? 3 swords?
These go for about $1,500. So I think what's he's asking for? $1,300.
1175.
$1,175 is brand new. He's never cut with it.
He just does John Smicka types of things to it.
He looks at it.
He looks at it.
Really nice though.
L6 Legend is on the way, Joe. It's on the way. The Seppa on the S5 Masters have RVA clouds within. Awesome. Can you show the Autumn Chrysanthemum? By the way, Mike De La Vega, we did get a Cloudhammer Bear Blade from you. They only sent us one. I think we might have had a mistake in the order. So we got. I couldn't remember if you got 2 or 1, but we did get one in.
Which one?
The Autumn Chrysanthemum. It's a giant of a sword here. We just unboxed it. The big one on the white top. That was, you're probably looking at the Sasuke sword or Inosuke sword. Do you happen to have that Samgakto to show? Yeah, the Legacy Blade Samgakto. We cut with this. Oh my gosh, this was so much fun to cut with.
Here's a normal mortal one.
This is actually the one that Keith had and shipped
mere
back.
mortals.
This was we accidentally sent Keith the floor cutter, and so you can see actually the new one is a little bit wider.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was so much fun to cut with. So we'll be cutting a little bit. We'll probably be posting that footage in the near future. Is there a leather katana you'd recommend for a 5'1" person? Yeah, the standard 27.5. Cult of Athena in stock. Just go to Cult of Athena. But anything we have from Cast Siberia, we can match their price. Hey, Kato-san, domo. Different size swords or all katana? Website is rva-katana.com. By the way, we do have free shipping today. The white one on top there, that is Inosuke's sword. Right there. RVA sword start at 80. Yes, go into the thousands. Yes, thank you, S&P.
Which one was he, Sasuke?
He wants to no Inosuke. My bad. I get Inosuke and Sasuke mixed up. They're both whiny little. No, sorry. Benehemi? Never heard of it. We don't have it. Arigato gozaimasu. Asa 5時です。どうも。早いね。The website is rva-katana.com. rva-katana.com.
3時今リスモンドが
Bleach swords. We have bleach swords over here. Kisuke we don't have. Thank you, Kratos, for posting that. Thank you to all our awesome mods, by the way. You make our life a lot easier.
You guys are awesome.
I know you can't stop the phone calls from coming in, but we can apparently.
Yeah, they're not calling today, are they?
Cheap sword for overall training.
Yeah, how come when are they not calling today?
Yeah. So on Saturday, this guy kept on calling over and over again, disturbing our live. Just he was doing it on purpose, and we just had to block his number. And then someone tried to do it yesterday, and we kind of doxed them and told people to send them to text to shut up. そちらは何時ですか？今3時ですよ。
3時ですよ。
When I buy a reverse blade, how should it be displayed since the blade is opposite? You would still display it like you would a regular katana. 日本人ですか？日本人ではありません。
妻は日本人ですよ。ジョンと俺の妻は日本人。
Phoenix Arms Crimson Swallow. That's a nice sword. This is not the Crimson Swallow, but the Crimson Swallow is one of our favorites. Where is the Crimson Swallow these days? I think it's on the back of this rack here. Maybe over here. Maybe. Possibly.
どこ？
どこ？ないみたいな。
知らん。
I don't know where the Crimson Swallow is. There's actually one up there, right there on the upper rack, but I'm not seeing one on the floor right now. We have to, if we can't find it, we'll have to.
Those, Ryan?
Well, don't snag it yet. Let's just confirm that we don't have it.
I've confirmed it.
Okay, we've confirmed that we don't. Oh, here. Nope, that's not it.
That's
That's the Jade Tiger.
Sakurado.
Sakurado's Jade Tiger. So yeah, so we'll bring a
Can
Crimson.
you grab one of those?
We actually have a Crimson Swallow wooden sword here.
It's the same thing, just the wood.
See you later, Blake Meyer. Thanks for joining in. 午後3時ですね。ありがとうございます。
It's so much fun to train with.
We do have Viking swords.
Fun! So much fun to have with these little.
Crimson Swallow wood sword. Zoro Sandai Kitetsu.
Oh, here we go. He's got the swallow.
Here's the steel version of the same sword that
What's it, 175?
175. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a tag on that, tag it and bag it.
Take the condom off. We don't have any thin swords like Needle. Scotto-san,
Hey,
kakoi desu. He means he doesn't. Not you. He means the sword. Not. Don't let it go to your head.
デブアメリカ人だよ。
Ninja Toad 1095 carbon 6062. We don't.
We have these.
We do have the spring steel versions. We don't have Sukehiru's sword. Can I see a 20-inch to 24-inch blade in purple? How much? I don't think we have anything like that. We 175. We do have a purple Wakizashi at 20-inch. RVA does stand for Richmond, Virginia, Joshua and Scott. Oh, what am I? Oh, he's waving this thing at me. I thought he was just doing something entertaining. I was too busy reading comments. Oh, I'm not even looking. You're supposed to. Any black and red katana? We do have some. Reverse blade? We do have. It's called a sakabato, and we do have several. Sakabato right there. This is the base version, 65 MN. We also have T10. Purple Wakizashi. Let me see if we have it. All of a sudden, I don't know.
No.
We actually don't have it, but we do have the purple carp. The purple carp Wakizashi over here. That's the closest thing we have at that length. Everything else in purple we have is longer. Oh, you know what we do have? We have a purple. We have a purple Chinese sword at that short length.
Is that the stout?
Yep. John-san no jobu ite mitai desu. Dozo, dozo. Phoenix Inferno. Yeah, the Inferno is one of my favorite swords. It's a 150. The purple carp is 150. This one here, the purple stout, is 175.
Inferno?
The Inferno should be over here, actually. This is a really cool sword. Crimson Swallow marked as sold out on our site. Can you up the Crimson Swallow to by one on our thing? I have your phone, so.
Oh.
Would be very hard. Difference between Chinese and Japanese swords. Wow, that's a whole essay.
Yeah, that's a whole lot.
Just how badly did you geek out on the show Shogun? I know I did.
Yeah, I liked it.
Totemo subarashi omise desu ne. Arigatou gozaimasu. Pink katana, we do. We have several pink ones.
こっち。
We have the pink plum.
これが新しいの刀がピンク。
This is the newest one, pink plum. Could you show the the Crane Sakura set? We don't have the Wakizashi. We don't know when we're going to get that back in, if ever. But the katana is right here. The Crane Sakura. Classic. Do you mean like kind of black and white type? Katana Tanto bundle. We do have some, yes. Visit our website. Look up Daisho, Daisho. So let's come over here and you can see some of our sets. Lots of Tanto over here. Here are some of our sets over here.
I like this set. It's pretty.
Vintage. The nicest wit katana. Do you mean wheat? Like all white? We only have one all white one that I can think of off the top of my head. Cloudhammer sets. We have the Riptide set. Here are the vintage ones right over there. And Cloudhammer actually, yeah, the Cloudhammer. Do we have any other sets? And the Kodachi set.
So we have the Riptide.
Riptide set over here. One of the cool things about Cloudhammer's Wakizashi is that they are 30 millimeters wide. So they're a little bit more narrow than the, okay. They're a little bit more narrow than the katana. There was actually a mistake where one of their workers tried to mount a Wakizashi habaki and things did not turn out well.
They fired him, right?
They fired him.
So that's good.
Yes.
I got this one.
This is the Riptide. It's one of my favorite. I love this tuba. Let me see if I can hold this so I don't stab Scott in the face.
Oh, thank you.
As much as I would like to. No, I'm just kidding. Riptide is a beautiful tuba. I don't know. Do we have any other Wakizashi at this moment? I don't see any.
That are like some kind
The
of
S5. Go ahead and show the Cobalt. Cobalt Cherry. These are big Tachisori. Also, same thing, has that really small, thin little blade. Scott knows all about small and thin.
Not thin, just small.
Chud. Chode, I'm sorry, chode.
Oh my god.
Things I learned from my teenage kids.
The abuse. Come for the sword, stay for the abuse.
Sokka Space Sword.
Mike just spotted
What do you want to know?
Mike who?
Mike DeLiviga. He's been talking about that tack whack. He wants to take it apart and build it. Sword ordered. Can't wait to get it tomorrow. It's not coming tomorrow, Zeist. Mike, if you wanted that tack whack will take a while. But Mike, we did get that other sword back in too.
You know he's trolling us, right?
Yeah, I figured as much. Under 1,000. We have a lot of swords under 1,000. Where is the steel manufactured? Depends on where. Like the steel itself?
China, Taiwan, Japan, Vietnam, Thailand.
Yeah, it depends. Oh, well, if anyone's... Under 100, the Black Samurai is a pretty popular one for under 100. Oh, yeah, yeah, there might be a glitch. So yeah, we're not free shipping next day air. No way. Did you ship to Germany? Yes, we do ship to Germany. Odin's dual sword we don't have. Under 1,000, we have a lot of swords under 1,000. Our best cutter is probably the Reaper for 500, and the Legend also for 450. And then the Cloudhammer S5s, we have some that are in the $1,000 range that are really nice. All right, I think we are tired, so we are going to shut this baby down. You can grab your phone. I shall grab
You guys
it.
want to see something ugly? Check this out.
Check that out. Ugly AF. All right. Let's see.
I got a katana. What do you recommend to take care of the blade edge and keep it pristine?
Well, really all you need is some rubbing alcohol, microfiber cloth, and some oil. You sell these kits, these cleaning kits.
Why are you hanging all those swords upside down? Show me where the sword is hung upside down. Do you mean these? Yeah, these are called tachi. They're not upside down. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Thank you, Waldemar. Thank you, all of you. Thanks to all the mods. What's that golden dragon set left towards the bottom of the other room? Golden dragon set? I don't know if I don't think we have any golden dragon sets. We do have these golden dragon tachi over here, but they're not sets. Any one-piece swords from... Yeah, we have one-piece swords over here. What is that? Oh, hold on. I gotta ship him because I have to ship him a bear blade too. I have to ship him a couple bear blades, so don't pack it up yet. That's for Mike De La Vega. Yeah. Hold off on that because I need to ship him some other stuff.
I have a sword for 23 years. Some tarnishing. How do I clean? There's lots of processes for that. Too much to go over here. Join our Discord.
Sokka Space Swords, you know, they're basically stabbers more than they are slashers. Same to you, Kato-san, kochira koso, domo. $475 for a display sword. You shouldn't spend $475 for a display sword. All right, see you guys later.